Hi guys. So a very interesting question today. I have been thinking about topics. I would love it if you guys could suggest. I know I have got some suggestions and I'm going to start working on them. So I think most of my videos have been either on the topic of love or spirituality. I am so sorry you haven't done it on other things, but you're most welcome to, let me know if you want me to do something else. I am, keeping your suggestions in, in a notepad. So I'm going to get to them. All right. I really appreciate if, I really appreciate that you're giving me suggestions. Really want to thank you for all your comments. I love reading comments, and um, I might be a little bit delayed in replying, but I know I will surely reply to your comments. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you very, very much. I wanted to put this out there before starting because I'm very grateful. And with that, let's start. So today's topic is interesting. It is, the question is this connection all in my head? All right. So what we're looking at is, have you made up this connection with your person, or are you really is there something there from their side? Are you connecting with them telepathically maybe? uh, is there some sort of reciprocal thing happening out there, right? So we will explore this. Is this connection all in my head today? So I would like you to keep that question in your mind and pick the one of the three piles in front of you. This is pile number 1 with the red jasper, pile number 2 with the Lapiz lazuli, and pile number 3 with the green aventurine, I think. Yeah. So please pause your videos and pick your pile with the question, is this connection all in your head? Right, let's start. All right, pile number 1 with the red jasper. Let's see. Base chakra, King of Cups, Seven of Cups, Page of Cups. Wow, we have a lot of cups here. And Mountain, Strength. Okay. I hope this fits. And yeah, pile 1, right off the bat, like with the Mountain and the base chakra. Guys, this is a very strong connection. It is definitely not in your head. I don't know why it is that you feel that, because with the 7 of Cups, I am seeing that there is some amount of non-clarity that you might be feeling in this connection. It's possible, that you might not be in touch with this person, or you might be in separation with this person. So that's why you're feeling that, maybe it's all in your head, maybe you've made it up. I do sense with this card that, it's possible you might have questioned this quite a bit. Am I making this up? Is it all in my head? Is this really something that is true or real? I do sense this, all right, with this card. And this is a different 7 of Cups here. It does have a lot of clouds. It has a lot of bowls here, I feel. So with that, I'm getting that it's something like which thought process, or which way of belief you should pick up, but you just get confused by the others around you, I sense. Right? There's so much of information these days on the internet, people having different opinions. I feel that, guys, you need to, go within. You need to choose your own cup. You need to choose one cup, right? Stay in one lane, right? Don't scatter yourself. Don't look for clues all the time, because your inner self is going to tell you whether this connection is really in your head or not. With the red bowl here, or the red cup here, I do feel this is a very significant connection. You're just maybe trying to, or not consciously doing it, but I think you are probably undermining this connection a bit. It's rare. It's a red cup in all these yellow cups. So it is something rare, right? You need to accept this, pile number one, because there's no point, looking at other cups when you have your cup in front of you. Like, choose one. I am getting a sense here with pile one that you guys are probably a little, intimidated by the strength of this connection, because with base chakra and mountain, it's almost like you can't believe that you've got something so good. All right? You can't believe it. For most of you, you can't believe it. So it's almost like, seeing, getting a 4-leaf clover in a field of clovers, 3-leaf clovers. It's a rare connection you have. Yes, it's very much, it's a very grounded, rooted connection that you have. It is not in your head. You feel it is in your head. I think you are the one who's looking for clues and validations and I don't know, all of that stuff. But you need to believe in the strength of this connection. With the base chakra, I'm getting that, it is something that is almost rooted, it's ancient, it's rooted, it's big, right? It is a connection which spans timelines, which spans boundaries, maybe even lifetimes, I sense. It is the core, it is the base of your soul. This connection is the base of your soul, okay? If it was not, and these are red, this is a red, and this is a red, and this is something that is giving me the sense of the core, okay? So it's possible that this is a very, very strong, sacred connection, soulmate, twin flame, whatever label you want to put on it. Okay, this is a connection that's not going anywhere. It has been built up through the ages. It is rooted in your chakra. It is a very grounded and real connection, and a very strong connection, I sense. When I see the King of Cups and I see the Seven of Cups, I sense this is your energy. Okay, now pile one, it's possible. I mean, you can please, apply it as it fits. It's possible that this is your person. Okay, but mostly I'm getting this is your energy. You are not sure. Okay, but your person, whoever it is, whether it's, if you're a guy, it could be a girl and vice versa, apply it to your situation. But your person is not having any doubts here. They are the King of Cups, or you are the King of Cups, however it applies. This person's very confident of their emotions. This person is holding the cup of love with confidence. So one of you in this connection is very confident about this connection, and very accepting, very solid, very confident about this connection. But one of you is still a little scattered, I feel. All right, unable to identify that this is a rare connection. Okay, but one of you is very sure, right? With the Page of Cups here, I am seeing that I am actually seeing two hands here holding this heart, I think, or they're making a heart. Okay, it is something rare. Your heart is telling you it is something rare, But it's possible that there's something about this connection, guys, that's a little up in the air. Okay, now if I pair up the Seven of Cups and the Page of Cups, and I'm going purely by the imagery here, I'm seeing that, there's something about this connection which is a lot up in the air. I don't know. From one side, I get that it is very grounded, and the other side, I get that it's very much up in the air. Okay. So with that, I'm sensing that, whatever you and your person have in between you, it's non-negotiable. Okay. It is there. It's very much there. All right, but I sense that it's possible either you guys are not in contact or something like that, or in separation or something like that, where you have to depend a lot on your sensory perceptions, where you have to go either by your heart, the feeling, you need to go by your senses, you need to go by your mind, you need to go by your psychic instincts. There's something about this connection which is underwater, I feel. All right, something is not clear here. Something is up in the air here, and it's just a bit of a leap of faith that is needed for you to believe in this connection, pile one, I sense. Okay, so it's almost like, I feel with this kind of a connection that you have, I feel this is also going towards your expansion, in terms of your beliefs, in terms of your spirit, in terms of your spirituality, because, this is something which only if you believe, you will receive. All right, it's almost like I'm getting the sense of manifestation here. It's almost like you take a leap of faith, and you get this. All right. So there is something here about, going with the heart, going with the psychic senses, going with visions, going with, I don't know, your clairs, basically, to actually understand the depth and the roots of this connection, because I sense that there is vast amount of digging to be done. I don't know why, but I'm just getting that there have been lifetimes spent together with this person. There have been lifetimes and lifetimes, and there is almost a mountain of digging for you to do when you start. All right, this is just the tip of the iceberg that you see. There is so much that is there in terms of your history. So there is no doubt that this connection is very much there. Okay, one of you is extremely confident about it. One of you is very supportive of it, is very comfortable about it. Possibly that person is someone who's, it's possible it's you or that person. And what makes them so grounded in this connection is that possibly, they have a better vision, they have more psychic senses, they have better intuitive senses, right? They have a better connection to their heart, to their base, to their third eye, right? But one person in this connection, possibly you, okay, is finding all this a little tough to believe. So I am getting a lot of spiritual vibes from here with this, card. Also, I'm seeing someone up in the air. There's a pig flying, and there is, I don't know, I mean, a whole lot of chaos, okay? But I do sense there is something about this connection which is mystical or magical, or something which is, you can't quite point a finger at what exactly it is, all right? But it is very much there. You've got the base chakra. I also sense with this base chakra here, I'm sensing a lot of passion. I'm sensing a lot of strong attraction and passion. Either you have towards your person, or they have towards you, or both of you have towards each other, right? So I don't know why you would be asking this question, because to be frank, this seems to be a very grounded connection, but maybe, the communication is missing, and maybe that's the reason why you're asking. But there is a lot of passion here. there is this red flames of passion of this is the sacral and the root chakra energies mixed up, right? So this is something I sense that you guys have very strong passions towards each other. And you probably, if you're not together, you are sensing it, maybe psychically, when your person reaches out, telepathically or something like that, you sense it. You sense their passion. You sense that they want that, connect with you. And with this base chakra, I am seeing, possible. I mean, you might be feeling sexual energies from your person, all right? That is one aspect. The second thing that I'm seeing is emotion. This entire connection is basically full of emotion and passion. All right, I'm seeing water here, and obviously this is the King of Cups, which is once again water. There is a lot of emotions here flowing back and forth, back and forth. I don't know why I feel that this is the central card here. I don't know. It's possible there is some chakra alignment between you and this person, and this is almost like a portal where your emotions, your thoughts flow towards each other, because I'm sensing this is your person and this is you, right? I'm sensing this like a gateway kind of thing where your chakras are aligned, they're kind of connected, they're linked. And so this is not in your head, pile 1. No, right off the bat, this is not in your head. You just need to go into your heart space and feel this connection, sense this connection. If you are not in touch or not in connection with each other, you need to feel it on a psychic and subtle level before it actually manifests. Because with the base chakra and the mountain here, I am sensing that if you guys are not in union, or if you are single and you're wanting a connection like that, I feel that you are manifesting it, very strongly manifesting this. All right, so keep doing what you're doing. It's almost like you are putting energy into your dreams, and into your feelings, right? So it's almost like you dream about something, and then you start visualizing it, and then once you visualize it, you start feeling how it feels once that visualization has occurred. Okay, and that is the magic ingredient of manifestation. For some of you, I feel you need to do that. You are dreaming of a connection like this, all right? And with whether obviously there is a person involved here. If you are doing this, if you are not in touch and you don't know about that other person, or you don't think the person is aware, keep doing what you're doing. Manifest it, right? I don't know whether in manifestation whether you can actually give out names of people that I want this person to come get attracted to me or something, because that's something like in the sphere of I don't know, maybe spells and magic, which I am frankly not very much aware of. Okay, but for some of you, I think you're manifesting this person. Yeah, I'm getting that very strongly. You're manifesting this person, and so it's not all in your head. It started off in your head, but now it's going towards fruition. It's going towards groundedness. It's going towards reality. And there is this person who is coming into your life. If you don't have anyone in your life, pile 1, there is someone coming into your life who's going to, embody the King of Cups or the Queen of Cups for you. Yes. So don't get scattered. Stay in your heart space. Don't get scattered if you're manifesting. But for people who already have someone in their life, yes, this is a very, very grounded, very solid, very stable connection. Think with your heart, not with your mind. Because I sense that if you guys, I think pile number 1, you have a bit of logical thinking, although you are very emotional people, I sense. But, there is a sort of groundedness in you, which makes you question, which makes you question this connection. Whether it's all your imagination or it's all in your head, what is it? right? So it makes you question because you don't probably see any real tangible proof of it. But you need to keep believing from your heart, because you are actually manifesting it. You're manifesting the tangibility of the connection, but the connection is there. All right, this person, I feel the person you're thinking about while you pick this card is someone who is very sure of this connection, has vast amount of emotion for you, okay, passion for you, desire for you. They are not confused. Your person's not confused. This is a very strong connection, guys. It is definitely not all in your head. No, I would not say that at all. This is very sure. You need to get out of your logical, left brain, rational thinking mind, and start moving into your heart space to actually, get a better sense of this connection, because this connection, it is big. All right, it's got a big history. It's probably going to have a very expansive future as well. All right, this is not all in your head at all. Okay, it's a very major connection, right? So this is what I have for pile 1. Okay, guys, so I hope this helps. All right, now let's go to pile 2. Alright, so pile 2 with the Lapiz lazuli. Faith, hope, support, miracles, and spirituality. 2 of Pentacles. Five of Swords. The Emperor. Grounding. Okay. So pile 2. I think this pile also is a lot like pile number 1, I feel. Just give me a minute. Okay, so pile number 2, I feel that, you are questioning this connection actually. I feel that you and your person are probably either, you're not in touch, or you're in various different locations, or you might be like, 2 ships passing in the night kind of a feeling here. So maybe you have come across this person, just briefly, and you're wondering, whether there is anything that this person feels for you, right? So what I am seeing here is that, yeah, I'm pretty much getting that. I feel that for this pile, I feel to some extent it is in your head to some extent, all right? Because I am feeling with the 5 of Swords, I'm feeling that there's been a lot of thought, all right? There's been a lot of thought put in, but there is not enough grounding here. There's not enough stability here as of now, okay? I feel that this connection was brief for you guys, or whatever, even if it wasn't, it's like at this point you are not really connected. I feel some of you might even be really thinking about the person, and the person might not really be thinking about them at this point, all right? Because I see this Emperor looking somewhere else, looking at grounding, looking at their career, maybe at their stability in life, right? Managing things up and down, there's a lot of up and down here that's happening with your person. All right, I, however, with the Faith card here, I feel that, this connection even though it is not very grounded right now, even though it is causing some sort of an anxiety right now, there is a lot of hope for the future. It says hope, support, miracles, and spirituality. So there is something here, guys, pile 2, okay? It might not be there at this point, because I don't know why. For a lot of you guys, I'm sensing that, this was like a fly-by-night, I don't know, a very small meeting, or a very, like two ships crossing in the night, just passing by each other kind of a thing. And, in this also, we have this person headed here and this person, like here. So I think one of you is really thinking about it. Obviously, if you are looking at this pile, then yes, you are thinking about it. And, it's not the right time for this connection, is what I'm hearing, as a matter of fact. All right. It's not the right time for this connection. It was probably just, a fleeting, momentary connection where you guys connected all of a sudden, because there is something here. Now, I do feel with the Emperor card and the grounding card, the roots of this connection go down deep, okay? And that is possibly what you guys are sensing, I feel. But this person, your person, I sense, it could be vice versa also. Please apply it to your situation the way it fits. But I sense your person is not aware of it, is not aware of this depth of this connection. They are, for some reason, concentrating either on their stability, on travel, on finances, on career. I don't know. I am seeing a lot of things. This person is looking for grounding themselves. This person is looking for stability in their lives. And it's possible this person's a very, masculine nature person. It could be a girl, but still have masculine traits, So I feel that, because the time is not right for you, pile 2, I think it's possible that your person, is not aware of this connection. So if you are getting any psychic insights, which I feel you might be, because, like I'm getting, maybe you get synchronicities, or, psychic insights, or even telepathic messages. I am sensing that with with this card, with 5 of Swords. I'm sensing it's possible that you guys are having some sort of a telepathic connect, or, you're getting some sensory impressions from this person. Maybe from their higher self or something like that, okay? Yeah, I'm getting that. There is some connection between you guys. This is a pile where there is something underneath the ground. All right. If you look at this tree, I sense, right, there is this, obviously, on top of it, we see only the tree. We cannot see down to the roots and how deep they go, right? This is the case with this connection. There is something very spiritual about this connection. I'm seeing the colors purple here. Both these colors are purple. And pile number 2, you are requested to have faith or hope in this connection, if you really want it. All right, because I feel that your person not being aware, or your person not being in the same sort of feeling as you, is causing some sort of conflict, mental, emotional conflict within you guys. And that's quite obvious, isn't it? I mean, if someone's not doesn't seem to reciprocate, but then you feel that there's something very deep here, what do? There is nothing but mental, emotional conflict that you would feel, right? You're like 2 of Pentacles. One side of you says that this person, there is a connection, very strong connection. The other side of you says that no, you're being crazy, there's nothing to ground this person is not probably even in touch with you, right? But you are sensing something more, pile 2. So it is not actually all in your head. Possibly at this time it is in your head, because your person is not really, aware or awakened to this connection. But in time, you are going to have some sort of a breakthrough. With this card, I am getting that, okay? It's like the time is not right at this point for you guys to be aware of this connection, for this person to be aware of this connection, right? With this light coming here, and this says hope, support, miracles, and spirituality. I'm seeing this as a breakthrough moment. I'm seeing this as hope. I'm seeing this as a light shined in your direction to reveal what this connection is all about in time, in divine timing. Because number 48 is sort of adding up to number 3, which is the number of the spirit, okay, which is the number of spirituality also. And then the purple color, which means once again, spirituality. This is something about divine timing here, guys. Pile 2, you guys need to get out of your head at this point regarding this connection, because possibly your person is, very, very involved in something else. All right. And that person is not yet in that receptive feminine energy of recognizing this connection at this point. But there is something deeply hidden about this connection. It's almost like a mystery here that I'm sensing, where you will find out what is this connection all about, in the future. So if so you probably can move on from it at this point. I do sense some of you might have already done that, okay? But it's not like it's ended. It's just in suspension because the timing is not right. So pile number 2, I think this connection is not all in your head. No, there is something hidden here. I'm not being able to see. I'm not really getting what it is, but it is definitely something to do with spirituality. The roots go deep, deep, deep. There is water here, there's water here, there's water here. It's very emotional. And with this dawn breaking, the light here and the light here, I feel when the time is right, something is going to be revealed to you about this connection, pile 2. So don't worry yourself about this at this point, because your person doesn't seem to be that worried. Your person doesn't seem to be really concentrating on it at this point. So there's really no point, thinking too much about it, because things will be revealed to you in the proper time, right? Have faith in that. But I don't want you to get stuck to it. Be grounded, be practical, right? Be practical about it. There's no point waiting for something or someone when the time is not right and they're not aware of it, right? So I feel that, pile 2, there is something about this connection which is deeply spiritual. I don't know what it is, you know better. But I really feel that maybe going into spirituality can give you some ease, some support from this 5 of Swords energy. I feel you've been logically thinking about it. It's possible even you're going from left brain to right brain, from right brain to left brain. So, intuition versus logic versus intuition is just making you go crazy sometimes thinking about this connection. But maybe if you were to look into the spiritual aspect of this connection, maybe the psychic fields, the energetic fields, that should give you a lot of answers, I sense, regarding this connection. Till the time all the answers are revealed, till the time, your person realizes what this is, you can take the support of, spirituality. You can take the support of, energy, right? Energy patterns. Maybe just, look into something which can give you answers at this point if you're unable to pull yourself out of thinking about this. Something about spirituality, something about energies is going to give you a lot of hope, a lot of faith, and a lot of support in this connection. What else do I see? Yeah. Yeah. I also feel, with the Emperor card and the Two of Pentacles here, I also feel that, you guys, you need to do some inner balancing as well. Yeah, I'm seeing that. You need to do some inner balancing possibly, all right? It's almost like, it's possible you have been someone who, has either been the over giver in this connection. Maybe you might have told your person that, you feel something with them, and then the person didn't really, respond adequately. And so, you feel a bit low about it, which is obvious, right? You need to balance your self-esteem here, okay? Because I do feel with the Emperor energy, there is something about grounding here, guys. There is something which is very, what I'm seeing here is, it's almost like a split I'm seeing. On one side, you need to be spiritual, but on the other side, you need to be very practical and logical as well. So let's say if it is not the right time for this connection, then you need to, be very practical, be in your power, be balanced about it, be grounded about it. There's no point being conflicted and worrying and anxious and overthinking about it. You have to come out of that energy, all right? But on the other hand, for people who are saying that, how can I feel something so strong when there's nothing? The Spirit is saying that there is something. There is something. It will be revealed to you either in divine timings or via spirituality, via maybe even a miracle, because this card says hope, support, miracles, and spirituality. So there is something that will be revealed to you if it is not not yet done. And so you are told to have patience. You're told to be in your power, maybe, till the time is right for actually making this connection happen. All right. So pile 2, I'm saying that at this point, this connection is not really grounded. All right. You are overthinking it, right? But there is something to this connection which is deeply, deeply veiled at this point. It's not revealed to you. So no, it is not all in your head. All right. But at this point, you need to make you need to draw some sort of a boundary from this overthinking energy. Okay. So that's what I'm getting for pile number 2. Let's see pile number 3. All right, pile number 3, green aventurine. Desires, goals, passion, craving, fulfillment. Queen of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. Dragonfly, emergence. Wow. All right, pile number 3. Is this connection all in your head? Pile number 3, right off the bat, no. This connection is no, it is not all in your head. It is, it's very much there. You are aware of it. Your third eye is perceiving it, right? Whatever impressions you are getting from this Queen of Cups I'm seeing, as well as the Ace of Wands, whatever inspiration, whatever perception that you are having is correct, okay, about this connection. You have an awareness of it. You are connected to a real force field here, and you are, in fact, I think, with this connection, I sense that it has sort of brought about some sort of an awakening in you, pile 3. So it's possible that it's some sort of a sacred connection, because generally with sacred connections, like I mean, every connection is special, but when it comes to soul related connections, I what happens is that there are a lot of awakening of your psychic senses, awakening of your internal deepest part of you, your soul self. So this connection, actually, pile 3, is not in your head, because it's like you are with the Queen of Cups. I sense that you are a very intuitive person. All right, it's like you are the queen of emotions, of intuition, of psychic sight, right? And then this I see as the third eye area, which is awakened, right? So this is a highly intuitive pile, by the way, pile 3. You guys, I think a lot of you are very intuitive people. All right, and I really feel that this is almost like an awakening to the connection. I sense maybe you people might have started connecting to this person, whoever you are thinking about, very suddenly. It's possible the spark, sort of the awareness of the spark of this connection came up very suddenly. For some of you, I feel it's possible that you don't even know that person. For some of you, I feel that maybe you're just connecting to your intuition, or connecting to the energetic body or the energetic presence of that person, who is somewhere in your vicinity, either on the planet, or I don't know, 3D, 5D, I mean, whatever you want to say, you want to sort of apply. But you are connecting to this person. You need to believe. You need to actually believe in it. You need to, because the eyes are closed. I mean, both these people, their eyes are closed. So I'm sensing a lot of psychic contact here. All right, you guys this is not in your head. This is a very real connection. All right, it's possibly you are sensing it energetically, and you probably have your clairs all activated because of this connection. It's possible that you are sensing, you are hearing, sensing, feeling, or even seeing this person that you're thinking about in visions or something like that. Okay, this is a very highly spiritual and psychic. These two cards are telling me that there's something here. Okay, there is an awakening here to this connection from your side, possibly from their side also, because I'm seeing two people here, both their eyes closed, and rapid communication, third eye opening, all of that. This is not it's not in your head at all. In fact, I feel that for a lot of you, your person is equally, maybe awakened, or if not, they are at least, communicating with you in dreams. I mean, I don't know why, but I do sense that you guys either don't know each other, or are not connecting for some reason, are in separation, because I'm seeing the 7 of Pentacles here. Right, and it's almost like there is some weight here, and the waiting is because of either yours or their emergence. This is something to do with self-love, maybe. It's like you are developing yourself. You need to realize the authentic, true self that you are. You are this dragonfly. You are the Queen of Cups, or they need to realize that. You are very psychically gifted people, pile 3. You just know, and you know about this connection also. I think you might just be watching this reading just for a validation, but you already know. For some of you, I do feel with the emergence card, this is about some sort of a spiritual awakening, I feel, okay? Because with the Ace of Wands, emergence, and then the Queen of Cups, I feel this connection has triggered off some sort of psychic powers, spirituality, soul development in yourself. Okay, so this is to do with your emerging of your soul self, emerging of your true self. So this is a very spiritual connection. It has triggered off your spiritual growth. And yes, I do feel that you are connecting to something very tangible. All right, someone or something very tangible. And I sense they are connecting to you as well, pile 3. Okay, now with the 7 of Pentacles here, I feel there is some waiting. All right, there is some waiting here before, I guess, you guys actually connect in reality or tangibly or something like that. Okay, there is some sense of waiting here, and only when this waiting ends are you obviously going to get a real answer to whether you are really connecting with someone or not. All right, because I do feel you're connecting, right? I do feel this is not all in your head. You have not made it up, pile 3. This is real. Both of you are connecting with each other. You're converging, right? You're coming together in another realm or field or force field or something like that. This is like a emergence of a very different connection, maybe a divine connection, maybe on 3D or something like that. I'm not sure. Okay, it's possible it's just telepathic at this point, and you just sense that there is a person and you're just telepathically communicating with this person. They are communicating with you, you are communicating with them, and this relationship is emerging in reality, because I see this emergence as that card. But there is waiting. There is waiting for this connection to happen, and till the time you do that, because you guys are really connecting, till the time you do that, I'm seeing this card as goals, passion, craving, fulfillment. I am seeing that you guys need to embrace your goals, your passions. So if for example this is your passion, having a connection, having a love connection like this, a strong love connection is your passion, embrace it, right? And it's almost like you need to feel fulfilled about yourself. So what if you desire this, right? Or so what if you desire this person? Is there anything wrong about it? If you feel passion for this person, if you feel attraction for this person and you haven't met that person, how does it matter? Embrace it, because the more you embrace your feelings, the more you embrace your passion, your craving, the more tangible you make this connection, is what I'm hearing actually. Yeah. It's like manifestation once again. All right. It's almost like, when you embrace and accept that this connection is not all in your head. Okay. You are going to be starting to manifest, the emergence of this connection. Yeah. It's very simple, right? You are using your creative energies, your creative sexual energies to actually manifest this, connection in, in reality. You're making it emerge. So there is manifestation energy here as well, all right? But I feel that, this is a very strong connection. I don't know why. I mean, out of all the piles, this is the pile where I feel you are like constantly communicating, you and your person. Constant communication. There's a lot of desire. There's a lot of passion. This is an orange color, so it's the sacral chakra. There is a fire here. So there's a lot of passion. There's a lot of, attraction, sexuality, all of that. You're feeling all of that. How can it all be in your head? Right? You're feeling so much emotion, right? With this, you're the Queen of Cups, Queen of Emotions. You are feeling all of this. So how is it that, it can be all in your head? No, it's not in your head. This connection is it's a live wire of a connection. You just have to wait for it to emerge, for whatever reason, pile 3, this connection is, not in union, Or maybe for some of you, I feel it's possible that you don't even know this person, but you're still feeling them. But you know what? We are out of the age of 3D reality now. We know about what psychic powers are. We know about energetic fields. We know all this. That's why we are doing tarot. That's why we're watching pick a pile readings, because we know how energy works, right? So you are feeling energies. You are feeling energies. I sense very strongly. You are not only aware, pile 3, about this connection. You guys are telepathically tuned in. You also, I sense, have some fantasies and passion. It's very much like pile 1 actually. Maybe you guys picked pile 1, might have had a confusion there. I'm seeing sexuality here. I'm seeing desire for this person, possibly even feeling the desire from their side. There's a back and forth going on here. It's very strong, not in your head at all. But before this emerges in your reality in 3D, there is some waiting. All right, there is some waiting. Maybe during this time you are supposed to explore any blocks you have, because I feel with this desires card, maybe you guys are very, I don't know, like not very open. I'm sensing blocks here. With this card, I'm sensing some sort of blocks, either blocks to do with sexuality or blocks to do with emotions, or probably even following your passions. It's like for some of you, it might be such a long wait, and then that, you've just gotten like, your spark has been dimmed or extinguished for some time. And now it's re-emerging with this connection. It's re-emerging. It's coming back again because of this connection. So this is not in your head at all, pile 3, all right? Not at all in your head. I am not getting, too much of a sense of your person, except that they too are aware. One of you is the Queen of Cups, one of you is in the Ace of Wands. So apply it as it fits. So the Queen of Cups is more aware. Ace of Wands might be an awakening. So it's possible that, you are the Ace of Wands and they are the Queen of Cups, or vice versa. So apply it the way it fits, all right? But there is a back and forth in this connection. There's a lot of desire, there's passion, there's emotion, but there's also waiting. And I do feel that, once you guys connect, once this connection emerges, it is going to, spiral you into your spirituality, into your psychic sciences. If it hasn't already, it will spiral you into your psychic senses, into your spiritual development, I feel. But you need to be patient. I know it's easier said than done. But this is a connection which will bring you, a lot of, it's going to give you fulfillment of your desires when it happens, all right? You sense that, I feel, pile 3. You sense it, but you're just waiting for it to emerge, for it to happen. So there is a bit of, manifestation to this as well. Continue doing what you're doing. Continue focusing, concentrating on this force field, this energy field that you are encountering, that you are feeling, right? Because this is something real. It's not in your head. No. It's very possible your person feels it too. Maybe equally, maybe at a lower level. I don't know, depending on, how you fit this. But there is something, and it will come. I mean, it will happen in the future, I feel. Obviously, it's all divine timing and all of that, but, whenever the time is right, it will emerge. It is supposed to emerge. So this connection is not at all in your head, pile 3, all right? So take it away, hone in, zoom in. I don't sense too much doubt here also from your side. I do feel you're very deeply involved in this connection. It's very deep, very, very deep connection. Third eye, I'm seeing you guys are linked via your third eye or your crown chakras very, very majorly. Probably your sacral as well. Okay. So the thing is that, this connection, like I said, is not at all in your head. I don't think you doubted also pile 3. So continue doing what you're doing, because this is going to happen, right? I feel it will emerge. I really do. All right. It's almost like when it emerges, it's going to be different maybe from what you desire, I sense, okay? But it's going to be so beautiful that, it's going to bring you fulfillment in some way. Now, whichever way it emerges, we don't know that, but something is going to bloom, blossom, unfurl in this connection. So keep doing what you're doing, all right? But this is not just in your head. You need patience. All right. So yeah, this was good. This was fun, guys. I'm going to now end this reading, and let me know how you found this, and we'll do some more fun stuff like that in the future. Right? Okay. Bye bye.